Hi, this is Dr. Jennifer Potts, the Executive Director of the Center Street Marketplace Business Improvement District number 39. Welcome to Center Street. Today is Friday, November the 20th, and this is probably every business owner's routine that are doing business operating here on Center Street. What we do is we make sure that our commercial corridor is kept up. So not only do we hire individual companies to help us with our cleaning, we get up in the morning and we look out for each other and we clean up. This is a very busy commercial corridor, and I'm coming to you with this video today because there is an issue on Center Street that I want to bring to your attention. I see a city truck is pulling up. So there's an issue that I want to bring to your attention. Come on. This is fresh. This is actually fresh, fast, and delicious. This is one of our trash cans that the bid has purchased, and that the bid, we maintain the trash cans. The city dumps the trash cans. Oftentimes we hire individuals to come and also dump the trash cans. But what I'm doing on my journey this morning, and this is not something that we don't do. All the business owners, we maintain our properties, okay? That's a role of the bid as well. We help with a trash initiative. We also have a new initiative, and we have signs in our district regarding our crime and safety program. But I want to talk about this building right here. Come on, take a walk with me. And you can stand right there. This is a city-owned property. The address is actually 3825, 3827, and 3829 West Center Street. This property is owned by the city of Milwaukee, and it is for sale. You will notice if you go to the city's website, you will see probably my name because I am with the Business Improvement District. You will see my name for the city-owned properties. Now, our goal is for the city-owned properties like this one that are vacant and dormant and that are eyesores to be sold to individuals that want to do business on Center Street, that want to add to the value of our property stock into our neighborhood, into our commercial corridor. So this building is owned by the city. When we had protests on Center Street, we have a lot of protests on Center Street, which is wonderful. We love it because we love when people exercise their freedoms and their rights. So we had individuals come through and they painted this mural on this building. And we were all out here, showing support and things of that nature. However, recently, I just dealt with the city of Milwaukee, Department of City Development, regarding this property that is city owned. Now, there are many properties in our city that the city of Milwaukee owns that are unkept, right? And so I believe that they want to sell these properties to individuals that are going to make a difference and that are going to bring business into our city. Not every city-owned property is in a commercial corridor, but this one and many are, okay? So this property, the city owned. Take a look at it. Let's go over here. This is the building, and it's a huge building. This is actually a peace garden for Imani Robinson, a young man who was unfortunately taken from us way too soon in life. So this is actually Imani's peace garden, and Camille Mays and others, but Camille is the main person. She maintains the peace garden. But what we do is we get out, we call the city of Milwaukee, and we make sure that if there are dumps of trash and things of that nature, that they come out and that they pick those items up. But guess what? We do the work in our commercial corridors. So we have an individual that is showcasing. Can you show this property right here, please? That is showcasing this property as if it is his. But guess what? There's an entire website dedicated to this property, and it's not showing the real deal, right? It's not showing the what really is happening in these commercial corridors with these city-owned properties that are dormant and that are eyesores and that are issues within our community. Okay? Let me show you what they're not showing on their website. First and foremost, we have trash cleanups all of the time. So we have neighborhood individuals as well as paid individuals come through and help us clean up the commercial corridor. So this is something that happens on a regular basis. We call the city of Milwaukee for special cleanups because people dump. This is in the 15th automatic district as well. I really want you to see what happens in these communities. And so if individuals can appropriate or show what looks like it's a wonderful building that is going to be developed. We want the property developed as well, but we want a business that is going to help our community, that is going to be in tangent with our commercial corridor and the great things that we have worked so hard over the past 6 years to develop, right? So you have individuals like me and many others, many residents, many business owners. We live, work, and we live this. So really, I wanted to say play, but we're not really playing, right? We're dealing with some serious issues here in our city. So let me show you this. This is what you won't see on the website. Come on back here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call the city today. They know who I am because I call all the time. They know who a lot of the bid directors are because this is what we do on a daily basis. It just so happens that I live right here on 38th and Center, and I also operate a school and a business on 38th and Center. So this is what you won't see on that website. You won't see this. You won't see the fact that someone, we don't know who, because this is not what we want in our neighborhoods. This is not what we want in our commercial corridor. We don't want individuals coming with big trucks and dumping toys and whatever else, furniture items, trash. We don't want that in our commercial corridor. So part of my responsibility, I do this every day. And not only do I do this, others do this every single day. Okay? So if you want to show this building, and this is a city-owned property located at 3825 West Center Street, if you want to show this property, show the real deal, right? Come into our neighborhood and find out what the issues are. Because guess what? We are not for sale, right? There are a lot of individuals that are interested in these city-owned properties, and guess what? They might not even know that the property is available. Yeah, because the older people can take offers from individuals that they solicit or unsolicited offers. And so we're getting ready to bring light to this issue. This is not only happening in our commercial corridor on Center Street, it's happening everywhere. So if you're wondering why you can't get one of these city-owned properties, there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. And guess what? We're going to expose that, because I get calls every day from young and old and middle-aged entrepreneurs that want to have a property, that want to do something within the city of Milwaukee. And that might not come to realization because there are some other factors that are happening outside and behind the different doors. Okay, so this is what you don't see on that website. Put this on that website, right? Come on. Because somebody came and they dumped, and this happens all the time. So part of what I do and many others, I bet you some of our board members and our residents are up right now doing the same thing, because this is what we do, okay? And so really, I want to bring light to this, and I am going to bring light to this, because we will not allow anyone to come on Center Street in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and culturally appropriate us, right? We will not allow anyone to come here and gentrify our community, because my neighbors over there, and my neighbors over there, and my neighbors over there, we don't want to be taxed out of our properties. We have a lot of children that live in this area, right? We have a school right here. Come on, let's keep on walking. We have a school right here. This is Milwaukee College Prep. Not only does Milwaukee College Prep operate one school in our neighborhood, they operate a couple within our neighborhood. We have relationships with these schools, with the business owners. We will not allow anyone to come into our area and gentrify us. We're not going to do it, right? And it seems like we're just here and you can do anything to us, but that's just not true, because we are strong as a community. Now, take a look at this. This is behind the building that the person claims that they're having. Okay? What about this? Why isn't this on the website? Because people like me, we get up every day and we come out here and we pick up this trash and we call it in. And we get others from the community, we get the community organizations to come out here and help us if it's really bad. And you know what? This is not really that bad. It's bad, but it gets worse, okay? So this is what we're living through in our commercial corridor. Now this alley, we clean this alley all the time. Let's go down here. We clean this alley all the time. This is what we do. We have, and this is not gonna take that long, but we're putting this on YouTube. This is fast, fresh, and delicious. Look what a wonderful business this individual has, right? It's very nice. It's a family business. And we want that family business to stay here on Center Street. We don't want anyone to come and run our small businesses out of business, because that's not what we're going to allow to happen, right? So City of Milwaukee, I'm employing you to do the right thing. We don't want any clubs right here on Center Street, right in this area, because you know what? I will be, if we sat down and talked, good morning, if we sat down and talked, I will tell you how many bodies that we have picked up in this area, and it sounds bad because it is bad. How many individuals we have prayed with because they have lost a loved one right here on Center Street. How many individuals that we have done the right thing and made sure that we don't want this to happen again, right? I was cold last night when I slept. And you know why? Because there was an accident right in front of my house maybe 2 weeks ago. And accidents happen all around the city of Milwaukee. However, there were people laying in the street, and there was a young lady that was shivering. As soon as that accident happened, within, I would say 30 seconds, we had about 500 or 600 people outside. Of course, we called 911. 911 came. The fire department was on the way. But I could not bear to see that young lady in the street shivering and everybody out there with their cell phone. So I got out of my bed with my blanket on, and I went and I grabbed some towels because it was people that needed assistance. And I put my blanket on that young lady. And she was in the street, somebody was holding her, and it broke my heart. And I really went to take a bundle of towels from my bathroom out there so that they could be comforted, and for the people that were bleeding, they could clean up some of the blood and have some pressure on their wounds. And I had my blanket on, and the lady that was holding the young lady, she looked at me and I looked at her, and I had my blanket on. I gave her my blanket because she was shivering. And so I'm going to get another blanket because I'm blessed. I'm able to get another blanket. However, this happens every day in our commercial corridor. Now this is my property right here. Show this property. We got no trash because we pick up the trash. We got our garbage containers. We got one thing that we're getting ready to break down. This is our area. So all of these bottles, like, this is not bad because we help each other. We help each other, and we do call the city, usually on a daily basis, right? Usually on a daily basis. This is a daycare right here. That area down there, there's trash down there as well because somebody dumped, what is that? It looks like a couch or something on that area. So I'm coming to you today. It's Friday, it's November the 20th. This is Dr. Jennifer Potts. I'm the Executive Director of the Center Street Marketplace Business Improvement District number 39. It's one of the commercial corridors in the city of Milwaukee. And I'm letting you know, whoever is watching this, that we have a community. And there is a daycare right here. So we got babies in our district. We got all of this is happening in our district. Show that daycare right there, please. We got babies in our district. We have a community. And if you don't stand up for your community, you're not going to stand up for anything. So we're standing up for our community, and we're letting you know, City of Milwaukee, that we care about our community. And we're not going to let anyone come into our district on our watch and gentrify our area. We will not allow you to let anyone culturally appropriate our area either. We live this. This is where we live. We have a lot of families here. We got a lot of children that go to these schools. We have a lot of babies in this district. And you know what? We have a lot of people that will stand with us. Okay? So you do what you need to do, because we're going to do what we need to do. Because on our watches, we're not going to allow this to happen. We're looking for business owners. We're looking for individuals to come and operate these businesses and occupy these businesses and add value. And some people are not allowed to operate. That's a whole nother issue. So you're going to see us very active, more active than we've ever been, because now is the time. Because in these elected official seats, there is a lot of power. There is a lot of cherry picking as well. Look in our area and see who's running the businesses. Look at these stores. Pay attention to who owns these stores. There's a lot happening in our community, and we are part of the solution. So I'm coming to you today because we got an issue here on Center Street. My number is 414-306-3586. And again, this is Dr. Jennifer Potts, and I'm coming to you with a smile from Center Street. I hope everybody has a great weekend.